Mr. Kelly is recognized.
Thank you, Chairman, and I thank you all for being here. I went through a similar situation. I was an automobile dealer, and my dad started our business in 1953 after coming back from the war, little one-car showroom up for service base. So you can imagine my shock in 2009 when all of a sudden one of my franchises was being taken away. Not because we didn't know how to run it, not because we didn't meet the metrics that were required, it's because the government made a decision. You know what, Kelly, you're no longer going to be in business. So I went through a process and got the dealership back. But there's something wrong here. There's something wrong. Now, this is truly a David versus Goliath. See? I think it's Edmund Burke that says that all that is necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. I thank you for coming here today. And I hope by your appearing here today that you've encouraged other people throughout the country to come forward. You do not have to be afraid of this government. The fear only exists if you allow it to continue. Don't let that happen to you. I traveled through the district last week. I can't tell you the number of people that come up to me and said, you know what, I'd like to say something, but if you use my name, I'm afraid they're going to come after me. My God, is that what we've come to? Wow. Was it I call it Decoration Day. I know it's Memorial Day now, but I call it Decoration Day because it was about decorating the graves of our veterans, our war dead. A guy by the name of Bill Kumpf came up to me afterwards. He said, Mr. Kelly, can I talk to you? I said, sure. Mr. Kumpf, what is it? He goes, you know, we were denied our status. Now, here's the problem with this. I said, really, what happened? Well, some kind of a certification was the problem. But here's his fear. He goes, but I'm wondering now if it's because this, the Penn Township Veterans Association is made up mostly of Republicans that maybe we're targeted. Now, think about that. We've talked about chilling. This is not being chilling. The American people are frozen with fear. We have gone far beyond being chilling. We have exceeded, we have gone way over what this government is supposed to be able to do. And I got to tell you, when I talk to you all and see you here and understand what it is you're going through, you don't have big budgets to work with. Let me tell you, this stall tactic, that can keep you on the sidelines forever. But isn't it incredible what you're going through to maintain your First Amendment rights? And I would just tell you, this is not a problem that's in Cincinnati. This is a problem that's deep in the bowels of this government. And if there's some point that we cannot stop this culture of fear, this government-sponsored fear, then we are really coming up short on what the oath is that we took. And we didn't take it to the Republican Party. I'm so sick of hearing about, oh, it's about Republicans or Democrats. This is about Americans. This is basically who we are. We took an oath of office not to defend the rights of Republicans or Democrats or Libertarians or just those that just want to live here and just be left alone. We took an oath to defend our Constitution. So I really applaud you for what you're doing today. Do not give up on this, because I think the idea, if you can stall them long enough, if you can drive their cost high enough. It cost me 60 grand, by the way, in legal fees to get my dealership back. And I was told by a member of this Congress, well, the system allowed you to get it back. I said, oh, my goodness. So I was able to get back what the government stole from me. Isn't that a novel idea? So thank you for what you're doing. Stay the course. Do not give up. And please spread the word to the rest of the American public. Do not be afraid of this government. It is only when we fear the government that we lose. This is a government that is supposed to serve the people. The people are not supposed to serve it. So keep up the fight. We're with you, and we've got your back.